All right, everybody, how y'all doing today? I hope y'all are excited for another episode of the 2017 Rams franchise. We got a tough test today against the Arizona Cardinals, divisional opponent. They're going to be led by Carson Palmer and a running back by the name of David Johnson, who the year before this in real life had an insane year. We're coming off a rough loss, though, to the Lions. We almost came back. Our offense is atrocious. Our team in general is honestly pretty bad. We're not even in the top half of the league in almost every stat except points, offensive points per game. We have 20. We're top. We're 11th, almost top 10. Although the Cardinals have one of the best defenses, ranking with top 10 in pass yards and point. And as we learned from last week, Theo Riddick leading the league in rushing after playing us. And also Detroit, Zettel having 3 sacks. It's a little bit rough. Josh McCall leads the league in passing. That Paxton Lynch is up there too. So the NFL's come about a bit of a what if story. The Giants and Vikings tied. We're gonna have to hop into this one. Hopefully revive our offense. I think we got to stick true to running the ball more, maybe. And not fall behind. We don't have the receiving core to really stay in games. We got to try and get Cooper Kupp a bit more in the mix. He's dropped a lot of balls, although we are only throwing the ball on third down. I got to start coming in more with a more first down, play action pass approach. Here we are in Glendale, Arizona, on the road again. So it's kind of rough when you're starting out with 2 road games. We did take the tough loss. We had the chance to win it a few times. Or not a few times, but we did get the onside kick. Our offense just kind of sold the bag. And we will be getting ready for the kickoff. But before so, I'm going to go take a piss. And we are here ready to kick off here in Glendale, Arizona. Both teams looking to rebound here. Let's hope we can get the job done. Cardinals defense is statistically good so far in 1 week. They just couldn't pull out the W. Out comes Carson Palmer leading the charge. 16 for 26, 201 yards. No touchdowns, no picks. I mean, it's an alright performance. He didn't turn the ball over. Jared Goff struggled last week with the 2 picks, including the 1 pick 6 to big play Slay. So, we have a lot to work on offensively. We get a good stop here early, though. Connor Barwin making the tackle. I know that name from Madden Mobile. Oh, it brings back the days. I absolutely got myself burnt. What a way to shut off that tackle and make this 3rd and manageable for the Cardinals. They come out throwing. Fires on the out route to Larry Fitz, first down. One of the best receivers in the league at this point. Although, kind of the tail end of his career. But still one of the best receivers in the league. Perfectly placed ball there over the middle. John Brown comes down with it. We gotta we gotta lock in on defense. Our defense played awful too. Matt Stafford drove the ball down the field. Almost every drive he had the ball. Broken up. Intended for Brown again. Good defensive play there. We need Aaron Donald to get some pressure. Forcing pressure there. He gets it out quickly to Johnson, who picks up a block. And is that going to be late hit out of bounds? It is. So they're going to get an automatic first down. Instead of 3rd and short, they'll get 1st and 10 from the red zone. Big hit by Ogletree over the middle. John Brown gets his 2nd reception. And right now, the Cardinals are driving down the field very easily on our defense. Good stop there. 3rd and short again. David Johnson, we've done a good job of containing him so far. Oh, quick out in the flat. Touchdown, Cardinals. Who got the grab? It's up. It's good. 8 plays, 64 yards, and 3.5-minute drive to start the game. That's basically a perfect start for the Cardinals. Reggie Bush back to return for us. He got a little bit of room out to the 33, and Jared Goff will take the field. He didn't play great last week. He wasn't horrible. Pick 6 was rough, but, I mean, obviously the completion percentage isn't great either. It wasn't the worst game. There was some stuff we could build off of. I think we got caught behind early. We got to commit more to running the ball and just playing on a down-by-down basis. I believe this is going to be offsides. Offsides is the call. And we get 1st and 5. And with that, we're going to come out trying to sling it here. I'm looking at Tavon Austin, honestly. Our offensive line falls apart, but we do have enough to get that throw. Our offensive line has been a big struggling part of the season. One-on-one ball for Tavon Austin. Hits him in stride. It's a dime. And we're going to be in the red zone now. 1st and 10 from the 18. We're going to pitch this out right to Gurley. He's going to cut it up the field, and he's going to lose a few yards there. Second and 13. The spin move doesn't work. We get 2 of it back. But still, from the 20. 3rd and 11. Goff drops back. Looking. Rolling. Just throws it away. They'll take 3. Not a good start. We got into the red zone. But could not come through. I should have let Goff continue to sling it. It'll be 7-3. Field goals were the name of the game last week, too. I think Zerline kicked a lot of field goals. We definitely need to focus more on getting it into the end zone. Big hit! Multiple big hits. And he only gets up to the 21-yard line. Coming in a bunch set. Gets under pressure! Westbrook! Influence in that one, Westbrooks. And Connor Barwin come with a big sack. Larry Fitz wide open down the field. Johnson in coverage. And they're going to pick that all right back up. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Arizona up 7-3. Our offense started out pretty good. First two plays, beautiful. It has not been the same since. We got to do a better job. Got to do a better job of running the football. I think that's where it starts, really. In the dirt. Good pressure. Second and long. They've strayed away from throwing the ball. They're straight away from running the ball early. But going underneath here to Johnson. Johnson couldn't make the tackle. David Johnson will pick up 2 yards. Third and 8. Donald. Oh, Palmer completes a pass down the field. Breaking tackles and steps out of bounds at the 17. Oh, we almost had some pressure there, but Palmer delivers a beautiful pass, and they're in the red zone again now. I just missed that tackle, and he's going to go back to Nelson to the 5. I believe it's a run. I'm not going to commit to anything. I'm going to trust my corner there one-on-one with Larry Fitz. Johnson gets nothing, maybe to the line. They're going to come out in 3 receivers. He takes a sack. Aaron Donald free off the edge there. And with 3rd and goal from the 14, we're going to put the pressure on him again now. There's going to be at least one free rusher. And off the edge, Robert Quinn brings him down. So, 1st and goal from the 5 ends up 4th and goal from the 21 outside the red zone. Not a good trip for them. Kick is automatically drilled down the middle. But with that, we still have a chance to go get a touchdown ourselves and tie this up. Bush back to return. Bush down the left side up to the 34. So 2 solid returns here for Mr. Reggie Bush. Trap run up the gut for Gurley. Good chunk there, 8 yards. That's a good start. I don't like running it out of the shotgun. For some reason, Gurley is one of the first backs that's not been that successful with it. And he gets the first down, but then again, I mean, the Rams were more of an under center kind of team. Very much took advantage of those trap runs that we saw early in the drive. But they were also big off the play action pass, and our receivers just really aren't ready. This is pre-Brandon Cooks, so that could be a part of the struggles, but with the 2-minute warning, Goff still did have a good year. So, third and 6 from midfield. Gets the screen pass off, but an insane tackle. Forces a TFL. And we're just going to punt it away. Johnny Hecker got one hell of a leg. He will boot it away. It's a good kick. Nickel Roby Coleman. Oh, he's not going to return this. But it rolls into the end zone. So, starting from the 20 now. Carson Palmer and the Cardinals. 1st and 10 from the 20. Larry Fitz just breaking tackles and up to the 37. Wide open, Nelson. Man coverage is not it. They're already in our territory at the 40. Carson Palmer so far lighting us up here early in the first half. Big shot, but Gresham brings it down. 2nd and 4. Open over the middle. Nelson again with a big grab, this time all the way into the red zone. They're going to let the clock wind down a bit here. 40 seconds, 2 timeouts. They're going to take their time. Wide open underneath. Nelson again. That was a late hit. His 5th grab. Already 100 yards. Gets out of bounds. 30 seconds. Oh, batted away. Barwin has to come away with a pick there. I know he's a bit more of an edge rusher, but I need a pick in that situation. Under some pressure, throws it out of the back of the end zone. They're going to take 3. From the left hash. 25 seconds. We have a chance to go down and get a field goal ourselves. It's not likely, but I want to try and do something. We cannot turn the ball over. Can't get too aggressive. Bush back to return again. He's had a very successful day so far on these returns. Taking this one all the way up to the 37. Throw the quick screen to Woods. That's blown up. We'll get 2 yards. Under pressure, we'll take the sack. We'll just go to the half. Throw one up. Didn't even get it off. Oh, we're going to have to punt. Well, I can't believe we didn't get that off. I threw that ball pretty quickly. 4-man rush. Barely gets that one off. We do get the ball. I just skipped the halftime show. I was that locked in. So that's my bad. I skipped the halftime show. I do that pretty frequently. Austin gonna get this one. And not a good block. And he delivers a big shot. Cup. Going for Cup down the right side. Overthrown. I'm going to run this. 2 high safety box. That is a running lane there for Gurley. Finally, a big successful carry we've seen there. Tavon Austin getting covered by one of the best corners of the time in Pat Peterson. I just threw that ball quickly. Luckily, Woods came down with it. So I saw the pressure at Mike linebacker blitzed, and I just absolutely drilled it in there. Big tackle there by Pat Peterson. He's still playing. I think I forget if I said that earlier, but pretty sure he's still playing. 2nd and 6. Play action. Going deep for Cup. It's 1-on-1. Oh, it actually ended up double coverage. He almost came down with it. I can't believe. I guess I did float the ball in there. 3rd and 6. Goff just going to take it himself. Slide down for the first down and finally moving the ball again. Bring in the fullback. Defense doesn't even shift. We got good blocks down the left side. Spin move! Gurley into the end zone! And finally, an offensive spark here in the desert. Great start to the second half. First touchdown on the year for Todd Gurley. We'll boot it away. Big hit. He gets clobbered. Samson Ebukam. I missed him. That game, the best game ever on Monday Night Football. Chiefs, Rams. That game, he played great. He had like 2 touchdowns, I think. Larry Fitz comes down with the grab. Picks up 6 yards. Free safety blitz here. Barwin in coverage of David Johnson. Oh, you can't go for the pick there. Johnson can't bring him down. And he'll cross the 40. Get to the 40. Gresham, Nelson, Fitz. They've all had great games. John Brown started out hot. Wide open! Nelson again! Getting the ball out quickly. We can't get pressure for some reason. First big carry for David Johnson. First end goal from the 7. If I'm as the Rams here, we need a stop. We cannot let them into the end zone. Johnson cuts up the field, but the hole smothered quickly, and he still manages to get 5. They pass it. And wide open on the slant. John Brown snags it. And they make it a 2-score game again. 6 plays, 3 minutes, basically. Need a big return here. This one gonna go to Reggie Bush. That, not a great return, but still across the 30. It's going to be hard. We're a run the ball team. It's hard to play from behind. We're just going to see what we can do here. Gurley down the left side. Cuts up the field. So far, 10 carries, 79 yards and a tutty. We're just going to count the numbers here. There's 5 on that side, 5 on that side. The middleman goes to the right side, so we kind of made the wrong read there. We'll get nothing. 5 on that side. 1 over the top. That's a first down carry right there. I just tried to make a move there and another first down carry. Last play of the third quarter. Play action. Looking. Tavon Austin cooks Pat Peterson across the middle into the end zone. Tavon Austin, his second of the season. I believe they just called him Josh Allen. So, I mean, yeah. Ooh, almost blocked. Not the best, the rosters. It's kind of funny. But what a play. He torched him. Tavon Austin, one of the fastest people in the league. And what a way to end the third quarter. Give him the ball again, down by 3. It's any man's game still. Big hit to the 26-yard line. And Carson Palmer on fire so far. Our pass defense is atrocious. I need something from Aaron Donald here. They hand it off to Johnson up the gut. Wrapped up at the 33. Be 2nd and 3. Changing the play here, Palmer. Gonna come out slinging. Donald can't get off his block. Aaron Donald needs to do something. He's lined up in various parts of the field here, this time in nose tackle. And it's a sack! The 4th sack. It doesn't feel like it, because they've driven down the field every time. Never thought there'd be a game where we out-sacked them, but it hasn't. The sacks haven't made the difference. I'm sending the blitz here again. Aaron Donald had a free lane at him, his 2nd. And with that injury timeout, the clock will stop. And just under 5 minutes, we have a chance to go down, tie, or take the lead. Austin back to return. And we'll get to the 24. First and 10 from the 24. Goff. Hand it off to Gurley. There's a lane. Cup with a block, but it's not good enough. But still, up to the 40. And the RPO game. That's something I want to work on too. Getting the ball to our playmakers with room. Austin, that was man coverage. He took a good lane to it. That was a blitz. We'll get basically nothing on that grab. 3 yards there. I'm going to hand this off up the gut on 3rd and 7. I'm going to try and catch him off guard. It's 4 down territory. But it doesn't matter. Gurley up the gut. Across midfield. And looking strong so far. We'll take our time. Dropping back. Firing underneath to Higbee. He'll make a 1-yard grab. I threw it late. Ran with the play action. Play action. They kind of blitz. Almost intercepted. From the 41, Greg Zerline can make a kick from here. I'm going to just try and trick him with a draw here. And we're going to be wrapped up in the backfield. I'm going to kick the field goal. 60 yards. Zerline's kick is up. Off the crossbar and in. We'll tie it. 2.5 minutes though. Arizona has a great chance to do something themselves. A little rough there, trying to go for the ball. 1st and 10 from the 25. Blitz. He fires quickly. Gresham makes a grab down the left side. In our territory right away. Palmer has 324 yards. Injured Cardinal. Clock will stop. Johnson doesn't get anything. And this will go to the 2-minute warning. We're tied 20 apiece here. In the desert. Two minutes to go. They come out passing. As time throws it away. 3rd and 11. We're going to send pressure again. And he just barely gets that throw off. He throws it in the dirt to a screen receiver. They'll punt it from midfield. We have a chance to go down. Have a chance to tie it. Or not tie it, take the lead with a field goal. He'll kick this out of bounds about the 10. Yeah, we'll start from the 10. Three down linemen with one backer. Gurley takes a shot, but just rubs it off like nothing. I obviously want to try and go down the field, but I want to be smart here. Cuts it up the field, breaking tackles for a first down to the 22. Under a minute 20. Under center, Goff. Underneath to Tavon Austin, who picks up a block from Cooper Kupp. Did he get out? He did get out of bounds. Under center again. Or not under center, underneath. Wow. Tackled. Inbounds. Under a minute now. Goff has room to run. He'll be wrapped up in Cardinal territory to the 36. And with that, we have a chance to put this game away. We already made one from 60. This one from 53. Austin in motion. Hand off to Gurley. Arizona timeout. A first down kind of seals it. Ish. For the opportunity to kick. Twenty carries, 138 yards, and a score. And that has been the reason we're in this game. 34 seconds. Cardinals just going to call a timeout. 4th and 2. Cardinals not calling their timeout. I'm just going to let this clock run. Questionable time management here. Hell, I'll call it myself at 3 seconds. Call my own timeout. 2 seconds left. 4th and 2 from the 45. Kick is up. And it's good. Our first win of the season comes in week 2. A little bit of a comeback there in the second half. And we get the W on the road. We got a much tougher... No, 49ers are actually going to be easy on these rosters. We didn't turn the ball over. We ran the ball well. We weren't afraid to run the ball from behind. And we just didn't make stupid plays. We took advantage of what they gave us. And defensively, we actually got pressure. It really didn't feel like it. But we did. We forced some stops late. And to start the game 1-1, both of them on the road, I'm honestly happy. And we look to move on to the 49ers. So hope y'all have a good one. And actually we'll take it out. We'll look at some stats. Not gonna have a good one just yet. Gurley and Quinn have the upgrades. Todd Gurley's at 99 overall. I guess we'll upgrade his receiving back. .92 speed. Most of his stats are in the 90s. He's an exciting player. Robert Quinn, the veteran. Made a big sack. Look at the box score. They outgained us by just a bit. We ran the ball a lot better than they did. They threw the ball a lot better than we did. They just edged us out on first downs. We beat them in the return game. total yards, we beat them. Neither team had turnovers. We're split on third down and fourth down conversions. Their red zone percentage was much better. Touchdown wise. Or in general. No, I don't know why it's so off. I didn't throw a pick, we didn't fumble. But Palmer got sacked a lot. Running the ball. Jared Goff had the big carry that kind of put us in position to win the game. David Johnson just struggled. Receiving, J.J. Nelson dominated. Jermaine Gresham dominated. Austin had the big touchdown. And John Brown had his fair share of plays. And Larry Fitz was just that reliable guy. But with that, I'm going to end it off now. Hope y'all have a good one. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one, and peace.